What is going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me in the video. Here I'm just showing you my deck, kind of show you what I'm playing with as of right now. We're gonna hop right into some PvP action shortly. So I wanted to do some commentating on my playstyle here to see if I could get some feedback from you guys. Maybe you could point out some things I could do better, or you know, constructive criticism, guys, please. So here we go, up against Nahulio94 from the Tally Heads. Cool clan name. I love Tally. So here, getting ready to put my Cartman in front just in case he tries to spawn something quick. Come at me, playing it safe, but I go with the try-hard position and put him in behind me for that nice slow start for a push. Now here I'm wondering when I should plant my hook hand, and I said screw it. So let's get it, Clutch Clyde. Boom. Knock that stand out. Awesome. So that worked out in my favor. Thank you, RNGesus. So here I have a nice little push down. Go ahead and spawn your Terrence. He's kind of just chilling in the air. Great fireball there. Now it's only a matter of time before we take the first bar. So cool, we got that. Luckily I had my Nelly hanging loose. I figured I'll just throw her out, you know, take those rats out. So dumps down that Princess Kenny, takes down the old sheriff. Why I spawned those gnomes, that was just a waste. So easily takes down my gnomes, and with my Nelly having no attack, she can't take down those rats. So it's funny, she chases that rat down, and that other rat just excuse me, that other rat just kills her by following her. So we'll take down the Saw Meta with a lightning bolt, as you saw. Luckily his Clyde was not clutch, and here, you know, it was just luck of the push. That cannonball could have been timed a little better if I would have noticed his butters going down quickly, but no matter. Here I'm signaling for him to hurry up and take a VAR. You know, I'm not going to do anything from this point. I can't stop my Timmy from attacking, so I'm kind of just sorry, dude. If there's a sorry button, I would have pushed it, but I did try to let him take a bar. It was just the luck of the draw there, so sorry there, main. Let's see what we can grab. Gunslinger Kyle, yay. I'll add that to the donation pool. So a good first match, but then again, you know, I was ranked like 1,200 spots above him, so GG to him. He did play very well. I was just kind of all over the place. I normally am when I first start playing, so I hadn't played all day, and this was, geez, I played at like midnight. So here we go. Critical Crystal, what is up, my dude? So here, of course, we have the sheriff, so we're going to start with a slow push in the back, dump him down, and whoa, he's got a level 4 Osmo. Cool. I actually have never seen a level 4 Osmo, so that was a little change up. Here I should have activated my sheriff's ability on my side. That Osmo is very slow, so I kind of messed up there and let him get across the board. And here now I'm just playing way too aggressive. The Kenny was an okay bet because, you know, of his death wish, but you know, at this point now I'm like, what do I do? So here, that was a stupid fireball. Obviously Osmo's gonna live. And now I'm like scrambling for ideas. Luckily I get these gnomes out and they take that stand down before they die. And this was a very defensive rogue token. that all went very lucky in my favor. And at this point, I just need to gather up some energy. That lightning bolt was definitely a mistake. I should have held off on some energy and let the enemy come towards me more, so that way I could have had more energy for defense. But here he comes in. This is a perfect program stand freeze. Boom, knocks my Heidi out. But there, as you can see, my Clyde does actually not kill that program stand, but his death animation does activate. So WTF, mate. Thanks, Red Lynx, for that bug. That sucked. But no matter, we got the defense up. I spawned that Timmy to deal with the Mephisto, but he does aggro onto my new kid, and I rogue token there in hopes of getting him down quicker, which does happen. And as you can see there, also my Timmy's cannonball did not destroy those rats, so that was some good good lag there, good bug, no damage taken. So here I am trying to figure out what I should do next. He's got a couple units coming towards me. Here I really mess up and try to spawn my sheriff behind Nelly, which Nelly has a massive attack range, so that was just stupid on my part. Now here it's kind of, you know, he's got a bar, I'm in a rush, I got 10 seconds left, and this is kind of the final push, and at this point I realize it's over. Yep, spawns those rats, and GG. Crystal, GG, man. Well played on your part. Some screw-ups on my end, for sure, but a couple little bugs that kind of pissed me off. Oh well. Well, let's get into our third match here. Waiting. Oh, there you are. Okay, so here in the third match, we're playing Dark Star. We're fairly close ranked together, so this should be a fairly good match, I would assume. So I didn't have a very good hand. I cycle out my Sally, you know, to hopefully draw something better. She gets in a good hit on his enemy new kid, and I spawn a Heidi in the back for a slow push. Level 4 program stand. My last opponent, Crystal, he had a level 4 as well. What's up with these identical sci-fi decks? I definitely should have spawned an assassin sooner on that program stand to try to deal with him. Definitely didn't need to lightning bolt that Timmy right away. That was kind of just instinct on my part. And now he has a couple strong units on my side of the board. I should have definitely held out on that Jimmy. Now I start to panic. I see all his units moving in on me, so here I just start spawning crap all over, and in a matter of seconds, boom, he takes me. So here I spawn a really defensive rogue. It is not looking well for you, boy. But wait, the energy's storing up, and oh, I get a fireball in hand. Okay, we'll just take that out. No problem. Program stand, see you later, and I'm left with 20 health. Great. It is not looking good for me at this point, guys. Very gloomy and dark indeed. So now I'm just sitting back, building up my energy, of course, for the push I'm going to have to make to try to get a bar from him to at least go into overtime. So I do have a fairly good hand to work with, though, so I see this Angel Wendy just pulling up on her own, so I said fuck it, drop in an Angel, or drop in a Paladin Butters, and dump in a Sally to get that invincibility charge. Now watch this, this is crazy. Boom, I get the boost, doesn't matter, he sends out rats, but that was very lucky on my part that it happened to go down that way. So now with a couple full health units, pretty beefy, I spawn a Timmy in the back, trying to back him up, but he does a smart play and Hercules glides all over me. So yeah, now it's not looking very good. My push is slowly dwindling, and yep, they're gone. So I knock out this guy, boom, nice fireball there, took out those guys, and I saw an opportunity to dump in my Sally back there, and this is a comeback. Luckily I had Nelly drawn up in my hand to take care of those rats, otherwise I probably would have been screwed. So I spawned that Butters down knowing that Timmy is going to mind control something, and that Nelly was so close to me that I needed to get a body in front of her. Otherwise she would have hit me, and that would have been game for him. So definitely a smart move there, unlike most of my moves, which are horrible, because I'm not that good at this game. There, I should have played Sheriff Cartman closer to my new kid, just for the extra little time it would have allowed me to make a slower push, but here I'm getting some big units up on the board. And now we're just fighting it out. It's kind of puff your chest up and see who can make the furthest push. So yeah, and we both kind of just said screw it and ended up drawing out. You know, we were just both defending our new kid at that point. So GG, my good friend. So let's knock back into our fourth and hopefully final match here. Excuse me. What do we got? What do we got? Show me the money. Show me the money. Come on, show me the money. Oh, look who it is. It's Darkstar once again. Oh man, I just love playing the same people over and over again. Give him the old Cartman. What's up, dude? Obviously, he's not excited about playing me again either. Same situation as before. I just threw the Sally out because I needed to cycle in something a little better. And lo and behold, she snags a bar on her own. That was pretty wild. I was actually not expecting that. I was really hoping Clutch Clyde would have hit that Osmo, but there, that fireball, that was absolutely a waste. And now I'm sitting here center field with just my Clyde and a perfectly timed program stand leaves me with no defense. So good job on Darkstar's part there, playing that defense. But I'm not giving up that easily, so I'm getting in here. I'm going to knock out this Angel Windy before she gets that heal off. And yeah, at this point it's just praying and playing that no energy defense that I've got going on right now. So luckily here, boom, we have another Clutch Clyde. Thank you, Clyde, for hitting that. Now here, I should not have spawned that Timmy. I should have just let my energy roll up. Clyde had plenty of health to walk down the board. I could have built up some energy and probably, you know, spawned a Nelly out front and then put a Catapult Timmy while sacrificing my my Clyde. But it worked out in the end. It left me with 5 health left from my new kid there, so luckily I defended against that little push. But now I'm sitting here kind of trying to build up energy. I don't know why I spawned that Sheriff Cartman behind program stand. That was just so risky. But I get in there. I put in that Princess Kenny to help bring down that program stand faster. That worked out. Lightning bolted that Mecha Timmy to get rid of him, and he just spawns all this crap. Very well played right there on that push. He definitely gets this bar here. So, well played there, Darkstar, on evening it up. And now he's trying to bring in that push, that momentum push, but luckily I had a fireball draw in my hand and stopped that from coming. So at this point, once again, both just kind of doing a timeout. We're going into overtime. So he knows it. He spawns his Osmo in the back for a slow push. I do the same with my Sheriff. This time, I'm a little smarter about it, and I'll let off my ability to try to bring the fight closer to my side since my units are faster. Now he sends in that Hercules Clyde a little too early. I just spawn an assassin and try to take him out early. I get that nice defensive rogue token, which his damage does go off this time and kills the rats, but his Osmo freezes him up in the air, looking like Michael Jordan up there, about to dunk a basketball. So now I didn't have any push going up there. At this point, you know, he's got a great push coming at me. I spawn that Butters and realize his Timmy has the mind control up, so I quickly spawn a Nelly right after him, knowing that that Butters is going to go for my new kid, but she's got such a great aggro range, you know, a lot of things will just aggro to her in the first place, so another smart move, save play on my end, I thought anyways, but let's see what we get here in the pack. 94 coins, 291 tickets, 2 prayer beads, 1 dreidel, 4 ancient fossils, 1 fried Jimmy, 1 Buccaneer Baby, 2 Poseidon Stan, 1 Bandita Sally, 2 Ice Sniper Wendy's, and 6 Powerbind. Of course, I needed those. So, thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate it. Leave your feedback, tips, advice, whatever you feel like. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Have a good night.